Good morning students. Now let us continue the chapter number 16 climate. Today we are going to discuss the factors affecting climate. Now these factors on the surface of the earth which control the distribution and amount of elements of the climate. These are called climatic factors. Now these climatic factors in India are first one, that is latitude, number 2 distance from the sea, third altitude, and number 4 that is atmospheric pressure and winds. Now let us discuss one by one. Number 1 is latitude. Climatic type on the surface of the earth changes according to latitude of place concerned. You know about the latitudes and longitudes. Okay, these are imaginary lines drawn on the earth's surface. Now there is a distance of about 111 kilometers. 111 kilometer distance between two successive latitudes. Sun rays falls vertically over equatorial region. Hence it is very hot throughout the year, because in equator you know that sun rays fall directly and throughout the year there is very hot. India is divided into two zones of different climatic conditions. Number 1 is torrid zone and another one is temperate zone. India is in temperate zone, right? Now second one, that is distance from the sea. कि sea से समुंदर से कितने अंतर पे वो जगह है, because the climate conditions depends on the distance from the sea. The distance of land mass from sea is another important factor affecting the climate. Weather and land have different capacity to absorb and release the solar heat. You know that land takes less time to become cool and hot, right? While the water takes long time to become hot and cool. Okay, so as a result, the coastal regions experience the temperate climate, while the climate becomes continental in the interior places away from the sea coast. The climate of Mumbai in India is temperate as it is near the sea coast, and while it is continental at Nagpur or Delhi, as these places are situated far away from the sea. Okay, so got it? So how these distance from the sea affect the climate? Now third point, that is altitude. Altitude means actually the height. As we go higher in the atmosphere from the sea level, जैसे पहाड़ पे जाते हैं, कोई हिल स्टेशन पे जाते हैं, एयर प्रेशर एंड एयर टेम्परेचर डिक्रीजेज, वहाँ पे हमें कूल फील होता है, राइट? While higher relief gets more rain due to the high altitude. The Himalayan peaks remain snow covered throughout the year. Moist air cools down when it rises and gives rain. With increasing altitude of mountains in Meghalaya, the rainfall increases. In general, air temperature decreases at 1 degree Celsius for about 165 meter of the height, or by the 6.5 degree C for an ascent of every 1000 meters from the surface of the earth. 165 meter पे 1 degree and 1000 पे होगा that is about 6.5. अगर 1000 मीटर है तो 6.5 degree Celsius the temperature reduced. Okay, so got this point. Now last point, that is atmospheric pressure and winds. India falls in the path of northeast trade winds. These winds originate due to tropical high pressure belt in northern hemisphere. These winds deflect due to the Coriolis force and below towards the equator. In past, these winds were utilized for oceanic trade, so these are also called trade winds. As these winds blow over landmass, they contain less moisture. The Indian Ocean is located to the south of India, Arabian Sea to the west, and Bay of Bengal to the east. Due to this vast water mass, the winds passing over them absorb the moisture and bring rain in India. You know, India is a peninsula, three sides covered by the sea. So तीनों साइड से वो हवाएं मॉइस्चर वाली आती हैं. Now during winter, high pressure developed to the north of Himalayas. Cold and dry winds coming from this region blow towards the oceanic sea area where low pressure is created. During summer, the low pressure developed due to high temperature over Central Asia and Indian landmass. At this time, high pressure prevails over Indian Ocean in south, so winds tend to blow from high pressure over Indian Ocean to low pressure in North India. These winds are known as southwest monsoon winds. They contain moisture and bring rain in India. Sometimes a peculiar phenomenon takes place over the places located far from India, which create temporary changes in the long-term climatic pattern. Phenomenon like jet stream, western disturbances, then El Nino, ITCZ have affected the Indian weather to a great extent. However, the monsoonal characteristics of climate of India remain unaffected. Now we will discuss in detail about this in